Mansi. Good evening. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. How about you?
Yeah, I'm also pretty well. This is my channel. Welcome to my channel. I want to know something. Promo your side. Can you say? Would you
Yeah,
like to?
why not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would love to share about myself. So, as you know, my name is Mansi Singh, and I'm speaking to you from Bihar. I'm a full-time homemaker, and I am a proud mother of a adorable kid. He is only 2 years old. And regarding my qualification, I have done my graduation from Bihar University. In his spare time, I help to my husband with his business. And if you talk about my hobbies, so I love to listening music, traveling, spend time with my near and dears loved ones. So yeah, that's all about me. And nowadays I'm literally obsessed with learning English, so that's why I'm here for practice purpose. So yeah, that's all about me.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, before this group, we were talking in a WhatsApp group. You are my friend, and after that, I was searching where are you. Then I we are catching. Now we are connecting.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think also, I have been trying to, reach out with you, but because of time schedule, because of the network glitches, a lot of problem.
Mhm.
I'm not able to connect with you, but finally we are here and we are
Mhm.
connecting. Very nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's my privilege as well.
Yeah. So I
Okay.
think here you are new for me. So yeah, little bit, please introduce yourself. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's pleasure for me. Can I? Yeah, I can say something in a brief. As you know, my name is Seema. I'm a homemaker, mother as well. I dwell in a Kanpur. I have done PG. It's very long time. I was teacher 10 years ago, but I left the journey. I want to be a teacher again. If you are an English teacher, English medium schools teacher, then you are respected everywhere. So that is
Right.
my desire. And now I'm learning English because actually I went to my children's school. There Hindi is not allowed. Then I thought I have to learn English. Since then I have been speaking. I have been learning because learning process till the end. It's our
Right.
language. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
our language. And that is my desire. If you want to know about my hobby, there are so many hobby I have. Actually, I like music, song, dancing, humming song. So this type of desire I have. Yeah. So
Cool to know that, and you are like explaining very well. So I'm really appreciative for that. Yeah. So one thing right here, ma'am, in my mind, that why did you choose again, like the teaching field rather choosing another field? Yeah, because I have seen lot of women. They are doing nowadays online, offline business. Some women they are doing job as a HR, or you can say the private company, right? So what's your like intention to choosing the same field again as a teacher?
yeah, actually, for women, teacher is a perfect job. If they want to teach some student, they can teach. And after getting married, actually, it's very difficult for take out time. If you are a teacher, then you can raise your family and you can care your children and you can make your identity. So that is a perfect job. And second is actually you have a plenty of time after teaching, after coming house from school, then you have a plenty of time for thinking yourself. Because if you want to go outside, visit outside, do something, then you have plenty of time. That is a desire. And second is I love student, I love children. So that is I can go school and I can teach some student, I can love some student. So that is also my desire. So
Mhm.
teaching line is very respectable job for teacher. If you are teacher, then you are respected everywhere. Because I was teacher 10 years ago, I
Right.
knew everything, but it's not a piece of cake. Actually, if
Mhm.
you are a teacher, so you should have a knowledge as well. It's not a you are a teacher, you don't have a knowledge. You can because you have to teach. And
Right.
actually, I was teaching before this month a spoken class at home. So I have
Okay.
a knowledge. Yeah, I
Right.
have a knowledge about this.
So you
Hmm.
already have experience about that field, right? That's why you feel very comfortable to do again as a teacher, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, teaching is really very reputed job. Always you can respect by the people, by the students. They always greetings you. Yeah, good morning, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. Right? Yeah. And if you talk about like time, so you well said that after teaching like 3 p.m. or a 4 p.m. definitely you will get time for your family, right? Take care
Mhm.
for yourself. You can do extra work, right? So it's, and in this field I have seen you get a lot of holidays. The summer
Mhm.
vacation,
Yeah.
winter
Mhm.
vacation, every occasion you can get holiday, like national festival, religious festival, every the
Mhm.
occasion you can get extra time, right? So
Mhm.
in this way you can take care of your family, and simultaneously you can the financially independent, you can earn money as well, right? And in
Mhm.
this way you can gain your knowledge as well, because
Mhm.
teaching is a wonderful job. In this way definitely you have to prepare first yourself,
Mhm.
right? For the teaching your student, right? So in
Mhm.
this way you can also gain your experiences, you can gain your knowledges, right? So that's why in this way the teaching is really wonderful job, I must say.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Actually, this is a wonderful job, but you should have knowledge because it's not a piece of cake. When I was teacher, then actually I was burned out after coming house. I was not able to do any work at house. So then I left because it was not my cup of tea. But now at that time my children were very little. But
Hmm.
now they are grown up little bit. I want to join their school because if I join their school, then I don't need to looking here and there. My children, I can go with them. I can come with them. So that is good for me. And I live in a nuclear family. That is also very, we can say, hectic
Hmm.
thing because I have to handle everything. Sometimes I have to go outside. It's very difficult. And but yeah, you are given so many respect here. You are given so many facility here. You are given so many holiday. So that
Every
is a perfect job. So
yeah,
in my view, yes. Hmm.
comparison to another profession, I also
Mhm.
feel teaching is like quite comfortable, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, because if you are doing, in the company like 9 to 5 job, so it's a kind of very challengeable for the women,
Mhm.
right? Especially the mother who have like children, right? And they always like have to extra burden, always like in hurry, in hectic everywhere. And if you comparison to holidays, so yeah, in teaching field you can get extra holidays, but if you talk about like any company, so you can't get like the summer vacation or the winter vacation. Right?
Yeah.
So this is the region. And after, 3 or 5, you can say 3 p.m., 4 p.m., you feel very comfortable. Whatever you want to do, sitting by home,
Mhm.
you can, right? But in the like, if you are doing job in the private company, so after 5 or 6 p.m., you have to come back your home, and you have to like lot of thing to do, pile of work, you can say to do, and it seems you feel like very lethargic,
Mhm.
throughout the right. You
Mhm.
can't get extra time for yourself, for your care, for your like personality, extra. So that's why it's a quite difficult if I compare between the like teaching or like another job. Yeah, so
Mhm.
that's why I have chosen a very good path, I must say. And so
Yeah.
what do you do like nowadays for extra prepared for the teaching, because you are just thinking, yeah, I'm going to be teach. So what do you
Mhm.
do nowadays for the like preparation? Yeah, to teach the student.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, now I thought ki I can teach a spoken class. And
Okay.
for this, I need something fluency, and I want to speak distinctly. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
if you speak distinctly, then you are a good because how much you can speak, how much you can use so many things, but you are not able to speak distinctly. So it's not good. But now I think actually I was teaching. I told you blended class I was giving. So
Mm-hmm.
that time I thought ki in this level, we can say students are very smart, because if you are doing any mistake, you are making any mistake, suddenly they point out, ma'am, you made this mistake, then what's the need?
Yes.
And now we have a plenty of time after doing our work. We can say we have environment. There's so many people here in a Skype, in a WhatsApp group, everywhere. In
Right.
our time, this, yeah, in our time, actually, when I was teacher 10 years ago, that time school was Hindi medium, but I
Hmm.
used to teach English 1 to 5th. So I didn't have an idea for speaking. I can, yeah, I can teach. I teach English because after seeing book, then I can teach. But in a English medium school nowadays, if you want to get handsome salary and if you want to get respect, then you have to join English medium school. There you are respected, and
Hmm.
that is my desire. So then I thought I have to learn English, because a speaking level perfect. If you are a good speaker, you speak distinctly, then you are good, and you can join any school. So
Hmm.
now I'm learning. And for this, what should we learn? Actually, there's so many things in speaking level. If you are a good speaker, then you can teach anything, any
Right.
English subject. We can say anything. You can read chapter. You can make them understand. Ki, yeah, actually, it's this is a story of this. You don't read full of. Yeah,
Hmm.
first actually as a teacher we have to make them understand ki what is the story. So yeah, so we can make them understand distinctly. They also think, yeah, this is a good teacher. Then we are respected. So that is my desire. And English is not a piece of cake. There are so many things. Now we can say we are not a student, and for we can say if they are a student, so till the enter, if we can say they are a student of English medium school, so they know how to speak, because in a school since first class they start to speak English. Hmm?
Hmm.
Because
Right.
my son is in second class, and he knows how to make sentence. So
Hmm.
nowadays that is a very perfect for their future. So yeah, so nowadays the student are very smart. So we have to learn so many things, and as a school teacher, we have to stand 8 hours with the keep smile in front of a student. That is also very suitable. So we have to learn so many things. We have a plenty of time because it's our desire. So it's
Right.
our desire, then we have to get time. Because if we want to do something in our life, then we have to get time, and we have to learn so many things, not in English, whatever you want to learn.
Yeah,
So
yeah, well said, ma'am. I'm totally resonate with you. If you want to do something, so first and foremost thing, you have to knowledge about that particular things, right? As you
mhm.
said that I want to like a teacher and I want to teach English. So first and foremost thing, you have to knowledge about the English language, how to communicate with a student, how to make them understand, right? So that's why it this way definitely you need to the like lot of things for the English learning improvement, right? If you go any field, so nowadays we can't deny the importance of the English language, right? If you
Yeah.
are doing a job, if you want to get higher salary, higher position, right? So definitely you know how to communicate with the people in English,
Mm.
especially you want to be like a teacher, so especially you have to know about that the good over command of this language, right?
Mm.
So yeah, so you have to like put extra effort for that and like you are practicing. I'm like yeah, seeing that you are doing hard work, and really the hard work and dedication never goes waste, right? So
Yeah.
definitely you will yeah become a successful teacher. I wish you all the best for your
May God
journey.
bless your words. May God bless your words. I want to be a something
Mhm.
actually. Yeah, and I want to teach spoken class at house, because after getting fluency, I will install spoken class board. So
Mhm.
then I can teach spoken, because I have a knowledge of this language. And
Mhm.
if yeah, we can say if you are a teacher of math, you should have a math knowledge. If you are a teacher of English, then you should have a knowledge of English. There are so many things in English, grammar rule. There are so many grammar. Actually, if you are a teacher, then you should deep in a grammar because you have to teach. So
Right.
everything, yeah. So now I'm learning. We can say there are so many things in a grammar, active, passive, phrasal, the direct, indirect. There's so many things. So it's not a
Okay.
piece of cake. So in our time, we didn't aware of this because we have learned everything, but we didn't aware it can be perfect for our future. But
Mhm.
now we have to learn. Yeah, it's
Right.
not a piece of cake, but yeah, we actually if we have a desire something, so we can do. We are lady, and we can show our ability. Ki, yeah, we can do, and we are not a lack than men. So we can do anything in our life. Now we can say now I accelerating moment in this journey. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, if you have a desire, if you want to get success, right? If you want to achieve like lot of things, so definitely you have to put effort, right? Otherwise,
Hmm.
without putting effort or like without doing hard work, we can't get anything, right? So
Hmm.
definitely, and
Yeah.
especially want to teach a student in English, so definitely you have to over command of this language like grammar, as you said, right?
Hmm.
The fancy, right? The lot of words, especially the nowadays, what happened, I have seen the students are become very advanced, right? They
Hmm.
can
Hmm.
see, like sometimes they always judge you that what kind of level you have, right? So
Yeah.
in this, you have to extra prepare for that, the
Hmm.
situation, right? So where you
Yeah.
cannot face any kind of challenges or issue or obstacle, right? So you have to
Yeah.
prepare moment, right?
Yeah. And after seeing other teacher, we feel, ki, yeah, actually, I should learn this language because now I feel shy. In a English medium school, you have to keep speaking English in front
Hmm.
of teacher, in front of parents, in a PTM, in front of a student.
Hmm.
And if
Right.
you have an environment, if you are a teacher of English school, then you have an environment because 8 hours you can speak with the student. And
Hmm.
if you keep speaking whole day, so then
Hmm.
you don't need to connect with the person because you have an environment. We can say about foreigner, they have an environment, and since childhood, they can speak English. But we have
Hmm.
to learn because we don't have an environment. And in our time, we used to read, we used to give, we used to get good marks. But we didn't get value of this. Now we
Right.
had to learn. Now we had to learn because we
Hmm.
didn't get value in our time. So that
Uh-huh.
hmm,
Yes. Yeah, it's a
okay.
good thing. When you become like teacher, then definitely you have to not like do extra like create any environment because you already
Hmm.
have environment where you can like 4 or 5 hour continue talk with the student, continue talk with the like parents or you can say the teachers, right? So in this
Hmm.
way, you not like create like us. We don't have environment. That's why we are gathered here to create
Yeah.
environment. You know,
Yeah.
otherwise if you like become a teacher, definitely you not to create any kind of environment, so it's a very good wonderful things for you, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And we can
Hmm.
enjoy as well because if we go outside in a picnic, in a tour, then we can enjoy with the student. So we
That's
don't
why,
worry for enjoyment as well. Yeah.
yeah, it's a wonderful job for the lady, yeah, who
Yeah.
have a like of responsibilities, because we know that we ladies have we are a lot of hats on our head, right?
Hmm.
We have a lot of things to do in our plate, right? So that's why we just simultaneously we can take care of our family as well as like earning money or like do something for the profession. So yeah, it's a very good thing you are doing, and I'm very happy to know about you that you are again want to do something for you, for your family. So yeah, all the best for your future.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Tell me something about yourself in a brief because time about to over. Then I want to know something. What do you want after learning English? What will you do?
Actually, I don't have any extra goal because I already mentioned that whenever I get my free time, so I help to my husband with his business, right? He has a hardware shop as well as he work as a like contractor or like take contract to whole house painted or like sometime interior, making flat, yeah, these kind of business. So in the spare time, I have to go to the bank for withdraw money and deposit money, like that kind of work. Sometime account it, sometime take care of his shop. Yeah, these kind of work I have to do. But nowadays I have a small child. He is only 2 years old. That's why I don't have that much time. I'm not able to help him. So yeah, when my child grown up, then definitely I will do the same, because in this way I have to hire some the staff. But yeah, earlier I didn't have like any kind of the yeah, staff is also necessary, but like nowadays I have to have like 4 or 5, but at that moment when I was working, so it was only like 2 or 3 staff, right? So in this way I just yeah help with my to my husband business. So yeah, in future I will do the same, and I want to develop my business as much as I can. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. You can say after getting fluency, you can grow your business as well. You can do side hustle. Side hustle.
Right.
Hmm.
Yes.
So yeah, we
Yeah.
can say if you are a good speaker, you have a knowledge. So then there's so many door open for you. So
Right.
that
Right.
is.
Yeah. This way,
Mhm.
definitely, if I am a good in a communication, so I will definitely deal to my customer very easily.
Mhm.
Right. So all
Yeah.
depends our communication. If you have good command over, the communication, that how do you deal, how to attract to your
Mhm.
customer, very necessary in every field. The communication is the
Mhm.
major role, vital role, you can say,
Right.
right? That's why I also want to enhance my communication so that I can do something extra for my business. So yeah, this is
Yeah.
my action for future. Yes.
I can see yourself. Actually, you are better than before because before we were talking that time you were stucking, but now you can speak distinctly. So
Uh,
impromptu, accurately. Yes.
Thank you
Okay.
so much. Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's very nice session, and I feel very glad talking to you. You have any question, then you can ask. Otherwise, we can round up.
Yeah. Yeah, I also want to, allow to please go, allow me to go, because my, the child always, revolve around me, and he always wants to, attention, my attention. He
Okay.
also play with me. So that's why I don't,
Right.
extra time.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
we should wrap
Okay.
up our conversation right now. Yeah. And
Yes.
I
Yes.
have enjoyed with you. After talking to you, I feel like over the moon.
Okay,
you know.
thank you. Okay, we will connect next time. And till then, take care, keep practicing, have fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Likewise. Bye bye.
bye.